South Africa and Egypt sails to the round of 16 after South Africa defeated their opponent Zimbabwe by 3 goals to 2 in an entertaining game with 5 goals thriller. And Egypt and Angola played out a goalless draw, but Egypt has already won 2 of their previous games, so they qualified to the round of 16 with 7 points, while South Africa made it to the round of 16 with 6 points after that hard-earned win against Zimbabwe. The game between Zimbabwe and South Africa today, it was an entertaining game, and you can see from the scoreline that it was a 5 goals thriller. Started well for South Africa. South Africa went ahead against Zimbabwe in the early part of the game, but around the 18th minute, Zimbabwe scored a beautiful goal with quick feet from their striker, dribble past South African defenders and tailored it to the side of the post and made it 1-1 against South Africa. And from there onwards, Zimbabwe gained momentum. They started playing. They actually played South Africa until the end of first half, and it ended 1-1. But the second half, the game continued, and South Africa made it 2-1 after a silly mistake from Zimbabwe defender. He was trying to nod the ball back to the goalkeeper, but it was very short. And goalkeeper looked like his feet were glued to the floor. He didn't come to react early until the South African striker came and nodded the ball home. And that made it 2-1 for South Africa. It was a gift to South Africa by the Zimbabwe defender and the goalkeeper. But a similar situation played out when Zimbabwe drew level with South Africa. South Africa defender was running back after Zimbabwe attacker hit a shot against the goalkeeper of South Africa, but the South African defender didn't know anything about the ball, and the ball hit him and went back to the net and made it 2-2. And as if the drama was going to end, no, it didn't end there. South Africa got a penalty. The Zimbabwe defender was trying to nod the ball to corner, but mistakenly it touched the Zimbabwe defender's hand, and they went to VAR, and the video assistant referee called the attention of the on-field referee. He went and reviewed and gave penalty to South Africa, and South Africa made it 3-2 at the 9 minutes. But this game was a watchable game. It was an entertaining game, as both teams wanted to win their game today. But in the end, it was South Africa that went victorious and qualified the round of 16. Kudos to Zimbabwe. They gave it a good go. Zimbabwe is a good side. They don't deserve to go home, but that is what happens. No matter how good you play, if you don't accrue points, there is no point for playing well.